Beside the this job, what do you do?
I have private students, so I'm an English teacher full time, self-employed, and I teach English to people in the local area, obviously on Cambly, on other platforms. So I actually make enough money to do it full time, which I'm very blessed. And I think as well, it's how you market yourself. So I'm very good at marketing because I have background in it. So I know where I need to sort of place my adverts and what I need to do. So it all helps.
In your childhood, what's your hobby? As a teacher or not? In your
So
childhood, can
so
randomly
I'm
aim you at.
I'm a teacher full time. That's it. That's my job. That's what I do.
But in a childhood, everyone, I became an engineer, I became a doctor, I became whatever businessman. In a childhood, is a different type of aim the child have. But
So
when you are grow up in your age, the aim became changed something. By the way,
I don't understand. Could you type it for me? I don't. With your accent, it's very difficult.
in a childhood, everyone say, "I want to become a doctor. I want to
Ah,
become an engineer." In a childhood, whenever
like
and a child grew up, the aim became changed. The mindset became changed. That's I think.
so like in a dream job. To be honest, I never had a dream job. I never knew what I wanted to do. So my idea constantly changed. I did a lot of like travel and tourism, hairdressing. I then moved on to telesales. I then from telesales has now become an English teacher. So it's my life has changed because different parts of your life, your opinion changes, and you move on to different things. So I never actually had when I was younger, I never turned around and said, "Hey, I want to be an astronaut," or "I want to be a pilot," or because I never knew what I wanted to do. It was, I guess as I got older, that's when I managed to develop who I am and find the path that I'm supposed to be on. And
Yeah,
right
of
now,
course. Yeah, of
yeah,
course.
right now this is the path. It could be that in the future that changes again, but right now it's where I'm at, and
Okay,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
happy.
Have you visited before India or not?
No, never.
In a future, you want to visit or not?
No,
Why?
it's not. It's not for me. It's not something that's been of any interest, and I also think it's very busy. I don't like overcrowded places, so I think I would have anxiety going there. So I prefer not to go. I tend to go to places that are not so overcrowded. Or
Your
I
partner,
guess
I think your partner also like whenever your partner suggests you, by the way, Haley, I wanna we go India. Do you want to go with me or not? Then you will. Uh,
no, actually, no, I wouldn't. I'm because also I have to take into the fact that I don't like flying, so I wouldn't get on a plane to go to anywhere that's further away. For me, I can get on a plane that's like maybe 2 hours, something like that. But anything longer than 2 hours, I don't like to fly. So
oh,
I so for me, if he actually said to me the other day, oh, we've got to take, maybe we'll go abroad sometime, and I was like, nah, probably not, because I'm not. It has to probably be somewhere close to home if we go anywhere. But I have a fear of flying, so and more so now than ever before. So I would have to take that into account, and it would have to be somewhere where I would really want to go. Like somewhere that's on my bucket list, and I'm like, well, I don't care if I die before I get there because it's where I wanted to go.
yeah, of course, of course, of course. By the way,
Yeah.
do you believe in God or not? By the way,
In there?
do you believe in God?
No.
Why?
So I believe in a higher power and a spiritual being, but I don't believe in God because I don't necessarily agree with certain things that he's done to people by taking family members away, and so I have a strong opinion that I don't believe in God. I think there's, energies and auras, and, you can be spiritual and you can manifest things that will happen, but I don't necessarily believe that there's a God. And that's kind of been all my life, because, he's taken people that have been close to me, close family members, away from me. And if he was a good person, he wouldn't do that.
I think you are very. I think I am suggestive. You a talkative person, by the way. You talk
Yeah,
so much.
I like to talk. I do. But that's, I think as well, that's why I've ended up being a teacher, because
Yeah, of
I'm,
course, of course.
I'm, I think if you don't talk, or you're not a very good talker, then,
Yeah,
it's probably not the right path for you, because you need to be able to present, to your class, or, be able to have confidence and speak clearly and have
yeah.
knowledge of
But when
things,
you are when you are teachers, this skill be available in everyone teacher. I think without this
Yeah.
skill, you not able to be a good teacher. By the way, this
Mm,
skill is mandatory in every teacher
yeah. Yeah,
because
possibly.
it's a need to explain every concept. So you talks too
Yeah,
much again and again.
yeah.
So I think this skill is very available. This skill are also be found in every teacher. By the way, so this
Yeah,
is a
that's true.
yeah. This is
Yeah,
true. So that's the reason. By the way, so I like it. By the way,
yeah. Yeah, I
it's
think, yeah, no, that's absolutely right. Yeah, no, that's a fair point.
yeah. This is a merit. It's not a demerit. By the way. Whenever you
Mm,
are a
mm,
teacher, it's a habitual you are again and again explaining in any topic because no every student is not in a same IQ level. Someone is
mm.
getting in a single way. Someone getting a two times when you explain a second time he will achieve your concept. And third one when you explain the third when any student getting a third time you explain it. So not have a same IQ level. So it is a mandatory way.
Yeah, yeah. You have to have, I guess, patience, and because
Yeah,
everybody has a different learning speed. So,
yeah,
patience is important, and, knowledge is important, and, I guess being enthusiastic as well, about what you do is important. There's various factors
yeah.
to it all, but no, I absolutely agree. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Good
so
point.
this is a good one.
Absolutely.
This is a good skill, by the way. It's the whenever
Yeah,
any teacher have, I think I think in my point of view, he and she became a good teacher. So I think it's a lovely conversation with you. Nice to once again and see
yeah,
you. Bye
yeah.
bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye bye.